And we are back on Decision 2010. LeBron James taking his good old time in revealing that decision. We're just taking a look at some highlights. And the decision is in. We understand it's the Miami Heat. So LeBron James, against Chris Webber's better wishes, or at least his advice, is going to be joining on.
Hey. He's only going to average 4 points next year. He's on. No, I'm joking.
He chose the Miami Heat.
I mean, are we really, really sure?
You want to recount?
Yeah, I want to recount, man. Let's go back to
and leave the shores of Lake Erie for South Beach? I find that hard to believe. But okay, it's in.
He just couldn't live there in the offseason?
All right. I'm with you. I'm with you to go away for the Miami Heat. But, okay, so now you go to the Heat. Is he 1A in Miami to Dwayne Wade, who has been there and who has a title? I mean, you're LeBron James.
It almost makes you want to root against him.
Well, I'm not. I don't wish anybody any ill will.
No, I don't wish him. I'm just saying the feeling that I have is almost as a fan. You want to root against him.
Are you that guy now? You're 1A, I think. Help me out. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's not like the decision, and I give him his decision. I still love him. I'm just saying, but it doesn't make me feel like excited. Like the decision, it doesn't really give me anything to look forward to, because I would have wanted him to really go somewhere where he could play against Miami. But I guess that's just my selfish thinking.
Wow. He went on to say he never thought he could play with Dwayne Wade, but something has changed his mind. I guess the situation, the dynamic of being part of this trio.
What's changed his mind?
Well, you would have to imagine that the presentation that Pat Riley, the Heat, and Dwayne Wade, you know he was a critical factor in this, that I would imagine that Dwayne Wade met with LeBron at some point and expressed the sacrifices that each of them are going to have to make. Because as these guys know, in order to win and to win a championship, everyone has to make huge sacrifices. Now, there are going to be a lot of doubters saying that those two can't play together, which for the great players, like you guys know, that just fuels it even more. Now, here's the question. Depending on how each guy, in terms of how the money was split up, how are they going to fill out the rest of their roster? Are they going to be able to retain a guy like Udonis Haslem? Are they going to be able to get some shooting around those guys? So there are some question marks. There are no givens, and you have to play the game.
Man, you go get some minimum players, man. You take them 3 guys and some minimum players, what you do with them, coach?
Even I wouldn't mess that up.
Exactly. Come on, man. Listen, at the end of the day, if guys are going to see what it is, because people forget, it's a lot of guys in this league that play for the minimum. Now, if you're playing for the minimum, I'm already playing for the minimum, let me go to Miami. So you're going to get some nice players that are already minimum players.